Hey everybody, today I've got a really interesting ration. This is a Sopakco ration from 1999, and this is when they had attempted to make civilian rations that were almost exactly the same look as the military. And for this time frame, this would have been almost exactly correct. I mean, up to including the little soldier on the bag. With the menu numbers on the side and everything. The only difference on the outside of this bag is the fact that it has no actual title for the ration, the menu. So this one I actually had believed would have been a Country Captain Chicken, based on the year that it was. It said that it would be when I bought this on eBay, and it turns out it was actually the civilian version that I had to get a little bit of education on after the fact. Now, I have already opened this one because I was excited when I got it, and then turned out that it wasn't what I thought it was. So we're going to go ahead and open it up and take a look and see what Sopakco packed for civilians in 1999 that you could buy on the open market. Now, keep in mind, I did open this already, and it's all still here. It's just already open. So, start with, we have the accessory packet, which I had opened up to see what was in it. We have a white spoon, pretty flexible. Pack of sugar. Pack of creamer, which is Heart Smart creamer, and I think that's kind of funny. We have a moist towelette, pepper, which is something that's never included in MREs for some reason, and really could be used a lot more. Of course, a packet of salt. We have a pretty crisp napkin. We have our crackers, and it has a date code of 9054, so we do know it's a 1999. We have a beverage-based powder, lemon lime. We have an apple jelly. We have a pound cake, and it is a lemon poppy seed, and the date code on that is 9022. So again, we know what year it was 1999. And then we have a pasta with vegetables and Alfredo sauce. Now, for 1999, in the US MRE, the pasta with vegetables and Alfredo sauce was actually menu number 14. So, we can see what we've got. We've got our jelly with crackers, our beverage base, our pound cake, and an accessory kit. Now, the one odd thing with it is we didn't get any coffee. So I'm going to go ahead and add in, just because we have the creamer and the sugar, I'm going to go ahead and add in a coffee instant type 3 that I have. So at least we have something to drink, because the lemon lime beverage base is probably my least favorite of all time. It's right up there with grape. So another thing to notice is this didn't come with an FRH. So we're going to go ahead and use an FRH from an AmeriQual ration, civilian ration, which the interesting thing with the AmeriQual A packs is that they regular water doesn't activate them. They come with a packet of salt water. So we're going to go ahead and use that to heat our pasta with vegetables and Alfredo sauce. Then we'll get everything else out, and we'll see how everything looks. So let's get this first. And what's funny with that is the dark, the dark green packaging that from the older style MREs. I'm just going to go ahead and tear this. And you also notice there's pretty much a lack of any sides other than the jelly and crackers for this. And we'll tear open, actually. We're going to use our Spanish bayonet today. And the great thing with these APAC FRHs is this salt water in them really gets them cooking good. So we'll fold that over, get that pad wet. I can already hear it start to sizzle. So we're just going to take that and put it back inside the box. And let that heat. Well, I can hear it sizzling a little bit, but it's really not doing much, so we're just going to let it set and hopefully that'll start cooking off. All right, next we're going to go ahead and let's see. We'll get our beverage base powder lemon lime opened up and see how well that's held. Use our US canteen cup. And that has a really wonderful green neon color to it already. We can use our German canteen that we got from Sticky Fingers. All right, we'll give this a stir. And I can actually smell the lemon lime in this already. And it's a nice antifreeze green. All right. Next up, we'll open up our pound cake and check it out. Well, bayonets are really not that great for slicing, I guess. Well, there we go. All right, here's our lemon poppy seed cake. Seems a little harder than normal. I don't see any mold on it. Let me give it a quick sniff. Yeah, it smells good. It smells just like the lemon poppy seed, so that's good. All right, we're going to go ahead and get our crackers open. We'll see how well they held up. They stayed sealed. They've sealed pretty well. Yep, nice good hiss in that. And here we go, to just plain MRE crackers. Smell just fine. All right, now the jelly, we're going to see how well this thing is aged by what color this apple jelly is. A lot of times this turns very dark. Sometimes it stays clear. We'll just have to wait and see. So let's take a look at that on the cracker. Actually, that looks really good. It's about as light as it would have normally been. Maybe a little, maybe a shade or two darker, but that looks just about perfect for being 18 years old. So that looks really good. I'm just going to give this maybe a quick taste on that just to see by itself just what it tastes like. Yeah, that's perfect. That's very good. All right, so next up we're going to make us a cup of coffee because we're going to need something to go with this poppy seed. Okay, I believe this has been heating up long enough, so let's give this a try, and we'll get our pasta with vegetables and Alfredo sauce. Try and see how well it's done. Oh, quite hot. So we've got that. And actually, I forgot we're going to make our coffee, so let's go ahead and get our coffee ready here. Of course, use our East German cup. And we'll use our packet of sugar. Our creamer, which feels, actually I don't believe we'll be using that because it feels a little too crunchy. And yeah, if you look in here, it's all broken up, so we're not even going to bother using the creamer. And let's add a little water to this. Wow, definitely good that we have handles on this. All right, we'll just set that over here. Now let's go ahead and get our pasta with vegetables and Alfredo sauce open. Well, didn't exactly open the way I was wanting it to. There we go. Okay, well that doesn't look really appetizing much at all. Looks kind of a weird gray color, or green color. But let's see what we have. All right, so we have our pasta shells. Looks like green beans, carrots, and peas in there with it. For a 18-year-old meal, I guess it doesn't look too bad. Let me give it a smell. Actually, it smells really good. Give it a taste. Yeah, I can't say I'm really a huge fan of this. Again, it could have to be the fact that it's 18 years old. The pasta is a little mushy. The vegetables, although they still have a flavor, just aren't really there. The sauce is kind of a bland. We're going to go ahead and add a little bit of salt and see if that helps out. That might be what it's missing. I can say it's held up for the age that it is. Let's go ahead and add our pepper if I can find where I put it. Well, it seems like we've lost our pepper. Okay, I found our pepper. So let's go ahead and add that to it as well. Let's give that a try with the salt and pepper on it. Yeah, that definitely brightens it up. Like I said, for being a vegetarian meal, this one's not as bad as some. Let's check out our moist towelette. And it's definitely still moist. Has basically just a light alcohol smell to it, but at least it's moist and it is cleaning the Alfredo off. All right, let's give our crackers a try. See how they held up. Yep, actually tastes perfect. Nothing wrong with those, just a regular MRE cracker. Let's try our crackers with our jelly. And if you listen, you'll hear Oscar, the never been fed dog. Again, absolutely perfect. That jelly is held up really well. Can't complain. All right, next we're going to check out our lemon poppy seed cake. That seems a little bit dry, and hopefully it's not bad. I've yet to see one go bad, but there's always that chance. Yeah, again, still perfect. And get a little sip of coffee to go with that. Yeah, the coffee definitely goes well with the lemon poppy seed. Why they didn't include a packet of coffee in this, I have no idea. But considering it came with the sugar, the creamer, it's only natural that it would have had coffee. All right, let's check out our antifreeze looking lemon lime beverage base. Yeah, that it's just lemon lime beverage base. If you like the original Gatorades, that's definitely the way to go. Well, I hope you've enjoyed looking at this. This one was, like I said, a really interesting one, considering it was a 1999 civilian MRE that Sopakco put out, and the fact that they used bags that were almost identical to the military style at that time is just really neat, and it's really good to see stuff that's held up pretty well. And with it being 18 years old, I've got to say I'm really impressed. I appreciate you watching. If you like it, subscribe. If not, don't subscribe. If you'd like to leave a comment, leave a comment. I appreciate them. Thanks. By the way, for those of you who are wondering, here's Oscar, the never been fed dog, eating himself some crackers. Thanks for watching.